Are we live? I can't. No, wait. Are we live? Oh my goodness, we're live. Okay, I look like a fool. My my display is a little bit behind. Sorry, I was making that face. I know I'm probably not talking to anybody right now because of all the nonsense that we've had to deal with to try to get back to the point where we can go live with this game. But hopefully, right now, you can hear me over the stream and you can see the gameplay. Nothing's crashing. Everything is up. I have no idea what happened. First I had mic problems, and then I fixed the mic problems, and then all of a sudden it turned out that the game was crashing, which was super weird. Talonflame, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Welcome. I'm just giving my brief explanation of what in the world has been going on with this. So yeah, I fixed my microphone. Everything was going well. And then all of a sudden it turned out that every time I turned on my microphone, the emulator would crash. I mean, my completely legitimate Game Boy Advance would crash. It's weirdest thing ever. Don't see how the two things are related, but that's what was going on. You got me. That's all I can really say is you got me. I changed some settings. I completely redid my soundboard and just set everything back up the way that it was set up before, and now apparently it works just fine. So here we are back in the Genlocke. You two have a completely legitimate Game Boy Advance. Hey, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. You know, I've got actually two. I've got a Game Boy Advance. I've got a Game Boy Color. Got an SP. You know, I'm an old guy. I've got them all. Now, I cannot remember anything about where we were because it has been so long, but we've got a freaking Mew. That just made my night seeing this little guy here. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. We got Psychic, Reflect, Mega Punch, and Shadow Ball. Okay, Psychic and Shadow Ball together are going to be the way to go. Now, I've got to get myself together and pull up all of my... Okay, we're going to close all those tabs because I'm no longer testing anything. I have to pull up all of the stuff that I've been using. So give me 1 minute here. You guys can look at my beautiful, freshly shaved... Well, the hair's already starting to grow back, but... freshly enough shaved bald head while I do this. Google Drive for the dock. Oh boy. I did not expect this to work, so I was not really all that well prepared, but we managed somehow to get this going. We missed our Safari Zone encounter. Oh no, you have the actual Game Boy Advance and an emulator for ROM hacks or randomizers. Hey, sometimes you just got to do it. You know, I've got the Steam Deck now, and that's been a great thing. So even while I haven't been able to play things on the computer, I have been able to play like Radical Red and some Steam games even, which has been very fun. Now, did we fight Koga? We did. Oh, we've only got 2 badges left to go, and we're to the Elite Four in Gen 1. Let's go. That's exactly what we want. Now, Talon, while you're here, I do just want to ask if you could just tell me, do I sound okay? There's no weird echoes. Does the game sound okay? Because on my end, everything sounds fine. But if something needs to be adjusted, I can do it. Please let me know. And that same goes for anybody else that happens to be in the chat. Please let me know if anything is weird visually or auditory. Amazing. So now I need to just check and see what my level cap is. So we are in... Fire Red Leaf Green, Gym 7, level 47. Okay, we don't have a lot of wiggle room because we are currently at level 43. I'm so glad to hear that everything is working out well, though. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. All right, so let's make a... Why am I going this way? What am I doing? Can I fly? Do I have anybody who can fly? Hold on a sec. I have a teleporter. That's nice. I feel like I have someone who can fly. Not you, obviously not you, no. Who can fly? Hold on. I know I have a flyer. I know I do. I feel like I put it on someone ridiculous, right? All right. Move. Maybe I don't have a flyer. Probably a bird. Well, you never know, really. You never know. I swear I had a flyer. because I have everybody can learn every HM, right? That's the vibe that we're going with. So you know what? I'm just going to teach it to Mew. I'm going to teach Mew Fly because he's got some nonsense, you know? He has some actual nonsense that we don't need. I don't even have the... Nope. I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of a different run is what has happened. Okay. Well, that's a bit absurd. What we can do is we can do a little bit of fishing. We can try to grab ourselves an encounter here in the in Fuchsia itself. I believe we have access to that. All right, so we can do a little bit of this while I'm here. We'll go with the good rod. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Mew can learn Fly, even in the base game. That's true. Mew can learn everything. Mew can learn absolutely everything. Ledian. Okay. I really don't want a Ledian. I really don't want a Ledian. Let me just check and make sure that I didn't miss anything in actual Fuchsia. I didn't. Dude, Ledian. Okay, you know what? For the at the very least, what we can do. He can't learn Cut. Why can't he learn Cut? He can learn that. His whole thing is that he can learn everything. Why in the world would they take Cut away from him? That's crazy. It does work well on weaker Pokemon. It does work well on weaker Pokemon. The Pokeball did not lie there. That's amazing. Love to see that. All right, so we caught ourselves a Ledian. Oh, I forgot to pull up this thing too. Okay, so I've got to keep track in two different things. I totally forgot about that. So we got ourselves a Ledian. Perfect. Okay, so now I got to put it in the Pokedex tracker since we are keeping track of our encounters across every single game that we play. So we're going to just put it in here. That's Ledibot and Ledian taken care of. We don't have to worry about these guys in anything else. So we are going to give this a nickname, and you know what? I'm just going to call it... I'm going to call it Danny Boy, even though it's a girl, because I'm a monster like that. And now I just can't see this Pokemon without thinking of Daniel because of the name. I don't know what it is. I heard it one time, and then it's just stuck ever since. All right, Route 15. Did we get an encounter on Route 15? I don't think so. I don't think we came over here. We did not, so we have an opportunity to grab something over here also. Very, very nice. Let's just try to avoid all these trainers if at all possible. Grab ourselves an encounter and GTFO. Okay. Will never be used by anyone because it legitimately sucks. Exactly. I mean, the reason I did that... Dude, if we catch this here, we can't... I believe I can get Mamoswine in this game in Standard Fire Red. Do I want to waste a Mamoswine right now? That's the question, because I have a Nidoking, right? I have Articuno. No, I don't have Articuno. I don't know that I want to waste this here. I don't know that I want to waste this here. I think we've got a strong enough squad to get us through. Yeah, I agree with you, Talon. I'm going to save Mamoswine here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that we have skipped this so I don't get confused later on. Skipped. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, see, this is the issue. This is with the Genlocke, right? Because you have to consider that there may be some other games in which Pokemon work better. And we're finding that quite a lot, I feel like. We're finding that quite a lot. Now, it won't be as big a deal as we progress in the generations because like some of the mechanics are going to be changing. Some of the evolutions then become available to us. So it does kind of relax a bit. But right now, I think we're dealing with like the worst of the worst, to be honest. I definitely don't have that because I'm playing a Nuzlocke. That's right. I don't know why I keep thinking. I know why I'm thinking it's Radical Red. Radical Red has messed me up. That's what it is. So we did grab ourselves an Omastar, the lesser of the two fossils. You heard me. The lesser of the two. Now, we can come down here and get our encounters, even though this is not the most ideal way to go to the Seafoam Islands, because I'm going to embarrass myself in them. That's just a fact. I'm not very good in the Seafoam Islands. I get lost. Illumise, really? Okay, okay. So we're just catching dupes. We're just catching things to not have to catch them later on. That is my entire, that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. I don't want to ever have to see this thing again in the Genlocke, so we are catching it. I don't ever want to deal with this thing again. Thank you, Talon. A man of culture. Or a human of culture. What do I want to name you? I'm going to name you Twilight because you're literally the grossest thing I can think of. My girlfriend would kill me if she heard me say that, but it's fine. All right, this is my channel. I can make fun of things if I want to. That's the important thing. All right, so I got to put it in here. Mark off Illumise. Don't ever have to worry about it again. Goodbye. Okay, amazing. Now, I don't remember what route this is because I'm a madman and I was worried about everything else, but let's see. Let's see what we got here. Fuchsia City, Route 19. Okay. 19 was Illumise. Oops, sorry. I'll get that off the screen for you in just a moment. Let me just jot this down here. Illumise, whatever you want to say. All right. Let's motor. Do I have repels? I think I have a ton of repels, right? I think I did a smart thing and put a ton of repels in here. I did. Looky there. Amazing. Oh God. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look over there. Continue to look over there. Route 20. Aerodactyl is the best of the Gen 1 fossils. Hey, I totally agree with you. Aerodactyl is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. So I'm not going to fight you on that at all. But yeah, it definitely goes Aerodactyl, Kabutops, and then Omastar in my personal opinion. And I'm glad to just see that someone else agrees with me. I feel like it's an uncommon opinion, you know? And that does make me a bit sad. You know what? I'm just going to fish. I'm not going to wait because I'm impatient. Oh, this is an old rod. This do be an old rod, though. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to register. That's a dupe. Okay, that's definitely a dupe. Okay, so I'm just going to run around a bit until our repel wears off here. That's the one problem with the repel is that you have to kind of manage the steps a little bit. Oh, holy moly. Okay, well. Route 20. We have ourselves a Zangoose. Now, this is an interesting Pokemon. I actually don't mind a Zangoose. Let's look at our squad, right? Okay, so we've got Porygon 2. That's going to be a special attacking normal type for sure. We've got Psybeam, Tri-Attack. Okay, so we're fairly set up with this guy in terms of like a move set. There are a couple of things I would do differently maybe, but he's a good special attacker. Zangoose might be useful. And I don't mind using him here or you know, grabbing the encounter here. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna be a turd. He's gonna be a legitimate turd. Bell can probably put someone to sleep. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of that. Oh, you're a rascal. You're a literal rascal, my dude. There we go. We got ourselves a Zangoose on Route 20. Amazing. Okay, we're taking him off the table for the future games as well. Zangoose. Okay. Is there random abilities or normal? These are going to be normal abilities. The only thing that is randomized in the Genlocke is going to be where the Pokemon show up. Yes, we do. And this is going to be... We got to give him kind of like... We got to give her like... I just kind of, I want to call you Penny for some reason. I don't know why. I thought Pennyworth at first, but that doesn't really work for a female. So we'll just go with Penny. I have no method for choosing that. It's the first thing I thought of. Don't know why that was it, but it was. All right, level 44 here. All right, and you can see these are not randomized either. Get out. Zangoose has Toxic Boost as a hidden ability. That is true. That is true. I don't think we have access to the hidden abilities in this game. At least I don't think I do current, if that makes sense. So if we go in here right now, which is something I don't really want to do, but I kind of have to because I'm trapped otherwise. What I'm going to do, just so I don't waste the legendary encounter that we could potentially get down here, I'm just going to put Max Repel on and hope that we are a high enough level for it to matter. Now, I have no idea how the hell to get out of here because it's been forever since I've played a game where I need to come in here. So that's very fun for me. As far as... Did I not... Wait, I didn't give the... No! Okay, hold on. I got so ahead of myself. It's fine. It's fine. We did not give the warden his lovely teeth. So we got to go fix that mistake. Okay, so this is going to become a problem with Gardevoir, I can tell right now, not having more moves. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take Gardevoir out of that first slot there. Mew grows a little bit slow. Whoa, okay. There's a whole party down there. My goodness. All right, let's go Razor Leaf. Literally, get out. Get out. I didn't come here to socialize. All right. Let's see. I really wish there was an auto run. Like, all right, let's see. HMO4, there we go. Amazing. So, I believe you are more physical. Yeah, you are. And we don't have sheer force, unfortunately. So, it only makes sense to go ahead and teach you something like strength, just to give you something that hits a little bit harder. Strength. Nope. Strength. There we go. The most interesting part of this whole process is like having to remember that you now have to teach your Pokemon HMs again. This is another problem with getting so used to something like Radical Red. Man, oh man. The differences are very noticeable. And then we do have Return. That could be a great Zangoose move, honestly. I don't know if we have the berries currently to make use of it. And Calm Mind, oh my goodness. Calm Mind on either Mew or on Black Swan. Oh, she's got it already. I'm going to go ahead and teach this to Mew. Honestly, Mew with Calm Mind is crazy. What's up, Quiet? Hello. Welcome into the stream. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to see you in the chat. I'm just happy to be able to stream again after getting all of these silly tech issues figured out. We are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, I'm silly. Give me this. Everstone. Doesn't matter for anything, but it's fun to have. Now, I'm pretty sure if I go in this house that's right next door to me, there's nothing in here, but I just have to check. Oh, the move deleter. Okay, there is something in there. That's good. That's very good. You've met Bill? He's my grandson. Wait, isn't... No. Bill's family lives in Goldenrod, right? Not his grandfather. I can't remember. Yeah, the Squirtle. Let's go. Squirtle Squad. My repel has worn off. All right. Oh, rats. Gotta be careful with all these fighting of the random trainers. Okay. Such nice, calming, tranquil music. Of course, this isn't going to lead to anything troubling. Nothing at all. Wait, is there an easier way for me to do this? I can't. No, you have to go through the Bloody Seafoam Islands. I don't remember how to do it. Feel like I should definitely like look up a guide or something because we don't have that long that I can play tonight, unfortunately, just because it took me so long to figure out everything, and I have to. I do have D&D tonight as well, so I'm ditching you guys for D&D again. I know I'm the worst Pokemon streamer on the planet. For no, my repel, it wore off and I didn't notice because I'm a fool. Okay, well that means no legendary for this area. That's okay though, because we have some other options. Do I feel like I need a Wooper? Do I feel like I want to save a Wooper for future games? I have both a ground type and a water type, both of which are stronger than. Eesh. I'm running. I'm making the executive decision quickly to run from the Wooper. Seafoam Islands, I have thrown you into the garbage. Skipped. All right. I don't know how to get out of here, guys. I'm the worst. Oh, there's a Butterfree. A Flutterbee. Okay, so this just takes me down here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I haven't seen any rocks to push, really. So that's kind of a thing. Is that going to just do the same thing? Yep. Yep, it is. I don't know where the boulders are. In standard games, I'm useless. Absolutely useless. But I will take all of these fun hidden items because they are all randomized. I lied to you guys earlier. It's not just the Pokemon that are randomized. It is also items. I found a bunch of boulders. Okay, now these I am okay with usually, these puzzles. I really want to be careful of saying things like that because I am going to mess it up as soon as I say something like that. So, yeah. Pretty sure. How do we play this? How do we play this? Go up here. Think. This one's bugging me. I don't like this boulder. This is a bad boulder. All right. There we go. What are you laughing at, Quiet? What are you laughing at? All right. That's a nice boulder. Swalot, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. How is this ending and I'm just not seeing it? It lingers on the screen, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. Did that plug the hole? It did. Look, hole plugged. Aw, should we do it? Should we just see what we missed out on? I feel like we should. I feel like we should. Fuck! I have a Master Ball. I love Ho-Oh so much. Fucking Wooper! Be free, Ho-Oh. Be free. Shit. God damn it. Wooper. You dick. I don't want to be here anymore. Take me home. Get me out of here. Sea incense. Get the hell out of here with that. Get out! And they say Pokemon's not an adult game. Hear me cursing like a sailor over here. Fuck's sake. Get me away! Fine. Just push boulders from fury. I'm gonna waste all of the time that we have to just pushing boulders. don't know why I feel like this is important. Valid crash out. Thank you. Thank you for validating. I needed that. Okay, we gotta plug that hole now. Just to get out. Ugh. No, Pelipper, get on my screen. Get off my screen. No. I'm still crashing out. The crash out has not ended yet, apparently. Damn it. Okay, we gotta find where's the other hole in question? It's this one, right? That's the hole in question. Okay, we gotta go up and then come back down, right? Yeah, it's the one on the other side. Okay, so that's not the way. That's also not the way. There's no way over there. Fuck me. No. See, these are the puzzles I'm not good at, are these ones that just span multiple levels. This and like Victory Road, I'm not going to be good at. So we're going to spend a lot of time here, unfortunately, just because I do struggle with the sequencing of these for whatever reason. Always have. All right, there we go. We got the one. We got the boulder. Oh, there goes the rappel. Okay, we actually noticed it this time. I say we because I'm sure you guys have been noticing the entire time, and I've just been the only one not really catching on, but that's fine. That's fine. I take responsibility for all of my mistakes. Okay, this is not where I need to be. That's not where we're going. No, it's not. Is this where we're going? Is there an item here? There's not even an item here? Lame. Super duper lame. All right. Are we getting out? Are we going somewhere? We're going! Yay! All right, I don't want to fight you because we have to be careful of our levels. And we are moving! Look at us! Look at us. Holy vision. Holy vision, Batman. All right, Shelter, you're gone. You're literally gone. Literally gone. Literally gone. Okay. Don't talk about your pearls to me. That feels inappropriate. Okay. Cinnabar! Amazing. Now, if I go right here... Uh-oh. Game. I'm saving. The game stuttered. That makes me very nervous. I don't like that. I don't like any stutter that I'm seeing lately because all this stuff that's been going on, I don't trust it. Not even a little bit. So this should be a Cinnabar Island encounter if we can get one right along the... do I want to call this a coast? Ledge? Maybe ledge, right? Yeah, this is definitely Cinnabar. It's a... Okay, fine. I'll catch a Pidgey. You know what? I will catch a Pidgey. I am not too proud to catch a Pidgey. I'm not. I'll do it. Now, I won't catch a Pidgey in a Master Ball. That's just wild. You know? That's asking too much. This, at the very least, is a Pokemon that can use Stab Fly. Missing number encounter missed. Valid. Valid. Absolutely valid. I'm just going to write Pidgeot. I'm just going to write Pidgeot. And you know what? I'm going to name this thing Peugeot. I am. Nope. I actually don't know how to spell Peugeot. Hold on. Yeah. I spelled it right. Looky there. I don't know why I second guessed myself. I knew it. I knew it, chat. I did. Peugeot. All right. Wait a second. I'm gonna be really pissed. I'm gonna be really pissed if I do this and it's something really good. I didn't consider. I did not consider what I was doing. But I may have just missed out on a really good fossil encounter. Where's the fossil guy? Is he in the first room? No way. No. Swear to God, he's in this room. It's the guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. I thought he was. Yes, go take a walk. I know, I know. I'm gonna be so mad. It's a cloister. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can't use this. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, can't use it. Can't use it because we got a Pidgey. Because we got a Pidgey. Son of a bitch. All right, that's fine. That means Cloister is available for us for later games, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not mad. I repeat, not angry. I'm not. There's no one in this box that's really worth me taking. I don't think. Well, the dome fossil would have been good for me. I will say the dome fossil would have done me well, but it was not in the cards. Maybe I need to buy more Pokeballs or something. I need to buy some Ultra Balls for sure. I need to buy some Ultra Balls for sure. Sure, we'll buy 99. Why not? You know what? We've got the money. We might as well use it. Okay. I don't remember. Do I fight a rival here? I don't know. Radical Red's got me so messed up. I don't know what the hell happens in this game anymore. It's crazy. Insane. All right, keeping an eye on the time because I do still have to feed myself. Do get an encounter in here, and that's nice. It's a Blissey! No rival fight. No rival fight. Do we want a Blissey? I'm just literally, I'm doing this for every encounter. Do we need a, I don't think we need a Blissey. I don't think we need a Blissey. I really don't. Do we have a specially defensive Pokemon? I mean, I feel like we're gonna be fine. I'm not wasting a Blissey here. I'm not gonna do it. What are you gonna eat? I am going to finish off some shepherd's pie that I made the other night. What about you? What is everybody else going to have for dinner? I'll tell you, with my girlfriend having just come here and all of that, the Burn Mansion. There we go. We are going to put skipped. With my girlfriend just coming here, she's actually vegan. I've been eating a lot of food that I never thought I would ever eat before recently, and yeah, my stomach's been a little confused. All right, let's go ahead and spray. There we go. Don't want to worry about it. I don't think we need to really fight anybody here. I think we just need to tickle some statues. That's kind of the vibe. Yum? Yeah, it's shepherd's pie is one of the things that it's really funny. So my best friend here, every time like we do this kind of dinner exchange every once in a while, where like one day I'll cook and then another day she'll cook. She always asks me to make one of two different dishes. It's always either shepherd's pie or it is sausage gravy biscuits. And not the cookie kind of biscuit. Quiet. I know I'm wrong. I'm American, but it's fine. And when my girlfriend came here, one of the vegan dishes I made her was a vegan shepherd's pie, and she loved it. So now I've got two people that are always going to be asking me to make shepherd's pie, and it's different than I expected, you know? I did not expect that, but here we are. It is a good go-to dish. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And down. All right, we get ourselves a max elixir. See, is there an item over here? Nope, that's just an exit of some variety. Yeah, we're in the right place. Let's go. Gotta come in here. Hit this little thingy. I'm not gonna read about the Mew that I already own. That seems weird. That seems very strange and awkward to me, so I'm not gonna do it. You know? All right, dig. Diggy diggy hole. Dig. Wait, what? He dug? The fuck? Electrode, what are you doing to me, buddy? Stop it. Get out. Now you roll out, you rascal. Dude, what's the AI? What is this OG Pokemon AI messing with me for? Come on. Aerial Ace. Okay, that's not a bad TM. I'll take that. We did get a Pidgey. We just got a Pidgey. It's fine. We got ourselves the secret key. That is the access that we need. Amazing. Look at us. Look at us go. Did I save an escape rope? Because if not, I'm going to be upset. Oh, God. No! Oh, sevens. That right there is proof that I haven't played this game in a long, long time, because let me tell you, one of the things I always carry around in these Gen 1 remakes is an escape rope. Because for stuff like this, it's very helpful. I don't want to have to run all the way back out. I'm lazy. Super smart AI, apparently. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, I can just do this though, right? Oh, God. I can't. I'm trapped. What is this nonsense? Now I gotta hit this thing again. Ugh. See? This is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff we're hoping to avoid with smart play and memory. Neither one of those things are kind of my forte. So we're just kind of winging it. But thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. At least I don't have to do it alone. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Thank you. All right, more multi-leveled nonsense. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'm pretty confident that we have this in the bag, right? I mean, we've got a ground type. We've got a water type. I'm just going to go heal up, and then we're going to jump into the gym. That is what we are going to do. And at some point, I'm sure I will go and get Fly. Maybe. Right? Maybe. All right, get it right, and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer. All right, Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, now if I get all of these questions right, everybody has to gift 10. Okay? Shake on it. Do it. Just kidding. 9 certified league badges. No. I am absolutely correct. Thank you so much for I just hit B the whole way through. Is that the key? You just hit B and it answers it correctly for you. All right, get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to converse your converse, God. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Now, this is a trick question. No. Haha. You thought you would get me. Are electric moves effective against ground type Pokemon? No. Look at me. IQ God. All right, Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Same kind and level are not identical. There we go. EVs and IVs, baby. How many questions are there? Oh my God. Tombstoney. I wish it contained Tombstoney. I would love to use that in a battle. That'd be fantastic. And look at me. I answered all the questions correctly. I still have some sense, apparently. All right, so we have Feraligatr and we have Goji here. Now, the problem with this game so far is that we don't have any really good items. However, I do seem to remember picking up the Sea Incense. And that's going to help us out here. I like that. That's very fun for me. Item, give. Shoal shell. No. Do we have anything that might come in handy for Nidoking? I really don't think so, sadly. The PP Max is going to be great for Gardevoir. Or Mew, really, with the Psychic. HP up, X attack. Me. See, we don't really have anything, unfortunately, so we kind of just got to jump into this battle without really items, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. Am still a little bit nervous about the game, but yeah, here we go. 7 out of 8 gym badges. Can we do it? Can we do it? I hope so. I don't want to answer all those questions for nothing. All right. Just surf. Just surf on the boy. That's all you gotta do. It's kind of crazy that you just have to have... Oh, shit. Oh, no. I didn't level up. Uh-oh. I just realized that he's gonna have like a level 47, and I didn't level up because I got ahead of myself. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear in the headlights. Oh, there's the toxic. No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've edged a little bit. We've got the Mystic Water. It's not quite enough. He Hyper Potions, that's fine. He won't do it again. Okay, but now he does kill me. Now he does kill me. Oh, he did Hyper Potion again, the rat! No! Oh, God. Okay, that's 2. Oh, that did not do the damage I was hoping for. It just didn't. Let's do this. Ow. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. That's fine, though! Come on, freebie, let's go! Freebie! Okay, that Arcanine was scary. That Arcanine was a little bit scary. That's what happens when you forget to level up. Oh, shit. Okay, we did it! Let's go! Okay. Literally giddy. Love that. Love that for me. And that is Fire Blast. Let's go! Whew. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Not the poison. I forgot about the poison. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay. Okay. Everybody else good? Nobody else is poisoned? Okay. Woo! Get me the F out of here. That was a little bit scary. Stop your stuttering, game. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So Gym 8, we can get up to 50. So how about we just get everybody up to the current level cap of 47 and see what happens? Maybe we get another move. We get Screech at level 47. Are you kidding me? Come on, Gen 3. My gosh. All right. Oh, this is a Gen 3 game. That just popped into my mind. If we had caught the Piloswine earlier, we would not have been able to get a Mamoswine. So I am very happy that we decided to skip that encounter. I am so happy. That would have been terrible. That would have been so bad. All right, and then we have Mew with a Shadow Ball. That's amazing. And bing, bing, and bing. No one learned anything of value. We knew Mew wouldn't, but yeah, I thought someone might, you know? All right, out. Oh, son of a... Oh, it's Bill. I thought it was the rival for a second. My goodness, okay. A little island in the far south called One Island. Okay. Feel like coming to One Island? Do we want to go to One Island right now? I don't really have Fly. No. I'll be waiting in the Pokemon Center right over there. Come see me when you're done with your business. I'll never be done with my business. My business is important. I have important business. Okay, we are going to... Ooh, Route 21. I can catch a Pokemon here. I can do it. I literally can do it. Okay. Wait, I need to heal. I need to take a deep breath, get my mind right, and go get the fly TM. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. It's going to take me a little while, I think, because I'm going to have to walk my happy ass all the way back up there, apparently. But we can go ahead and catch and get ourselves in a battle. That's exactly what I was going to say, actually, is we can get ourselves in a battle, and that's fine. And yeah, okay. Good on you, dude. Good on you. Everybody's diggy holing. Stop it. I need Earthquake. I need Tombstoney. That is what I need. That is a dupe. Or species, not quite a dupe, but you know what I mean. Don't look at me. You know I hate that. Get your eyes off of me. The peepers shall not be peeled. In my direction, at least. Get me in the grass. Just get me in the grass. That's a dupe. Wait, is it? Hold on. That's a dupe. I can't have Octillery. I'm pretty certain. I cannot have Octillery. This is a dupe. That is literally the same thing. That is the only thing I can catch here, isn't it? That is the only thing I can catch here. Yep. Okay. This thing's a pain in the ass to catch too, isn't it? I feel like this thing's a pain in the ass to catch. It's not. It's not a pain in the ass to catch, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. This is a Ditto. You know what? He might be useful. Who knows? Ditto might have some use. Is that me coping? Maybe? This is a literal Ditto. Okay. I'm gonna name you Parasite because you remind me of the parasites from Parasite. What's a Pokemon playthrough without at least one anime reference, you know? I feel like I owe it to you guys to do that. Okay, now, how the fuck do I get from Pallet Town to frickin' Celadon? That is the question that I need answered at the moment. We use a lot of max repels is the only thing I'm thinking of, you know? That, I believe, is going to be the way to go. Huh. 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 How did I not get it? That's my question. How did I not get it the first time? Because, wait, I can cheat! I can cheat! Use the Diglett's Cave. Yeah, I totally forgot that I had access to HMs for whatever reason, so I was thinking I was just going to have to run the whole way. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I didn't read what I just picked up because I'm a fool. A literal fool. Okay. Don't want to deal with anything in here because man, oh man, are the encounters wild. In Diglett's Cave, there's an encounter every like step and a half. It's crazy. I've done this many a time and that has always been the case. I don't know why the concentration is so high in here, but it is. All right. Easy. Easy peasy, chat. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for your sage wisdom in the matter. That's fine. No! Not this guy. Not, Johnny. Not Johnny be good. He's never good. Get out. I didn't even read the guy's name, so he's just Johnny. Give me this item. Give it to... I see it here. Did I already get it? I must have already gotten it. Fancy. My speed up is crazy now for all of a sudden. I don't know why, but it is insane. Give me fly. Give it to me. I could just do this the easy / hard way and run to the power plant, but I don't want to do that. I just don't want it, you know? There we go. Looky there. We got it. Now, let's go make something useful out of our Pidgey as soon as we get rid of these guys. You know, I'm not doing that. Not playing this game with you. Oh, you're gonna protect? Are you serious? Why? Why are you so smart? You're not that smart. Get out. All right. Move. That's what we need to do. We need to move a Pokemon. Look at us. Do this for a moment. All right, guys, you know the deal. Speed up is not the way to go, so we get a little bit of music while I do this leveling. Holy, is that loud? Oh, you guys can't even hear that. That's interesting. Okay. More of my audio that's messed up, so we're just gonna have to deal with the crazy audio here, and I do apologize about this. This is not gonna be pleasant to your ears. I wish it would just let me. All right. I have to fix that on the soundboard too, I swear. You just can't win sometimes, you know? You fix one problem, another one manifests, but hey, at least we're here. We're playing a game live on the internet, otherwise known as streaming, some might say. And there's Peugeot in his full form. Love to see it. Feel like a real Gen 1er with a Pidgeot, you know? It's just, there's just something about it that really evokes when these games first came out. It's like everybody's first encounter was a Pidgey. You know, no one got the Rattata. Literally, let's just be honest with ourselves, no one got the Rattata. It was always Pidgey. All right. We do have some moves. I picked up Focus Punch, by the way. That is the move that I did happen to pick up. So, where is Fly? Am I just blind as hell? Yes, I am. All the HMs are at the top, you idiot. That's where it is. You got Rattata? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Your name is Talonflame. You certainly got Pidgey. I will not hear any other... I will not accept anything else. Nah, you didn't. And you know what? Let's teach him Aerial Ace too. Let's make him a Flying Menace, right? But actually, it's the same power as Wing Attack. Never mind. We're not going to make you a Flying Menace. We're not going to do it. Okay. Huh, get out of my way. Get out of my way, girl. All right, come up. Yeah. Huh. All right. Let's make our way down here and see if we can get... It's Talonflame because one of your friends suggested it as a name for YouTube because of Talonflame. Exactly. Exactly. You're literally a Route 1 bird. You had to have gotten Pidgey. All right, Power Plant. What we're going to do is pay attention. Paying attention will be nice, you know? Oh, we got to be careful clicking on these bloody things too because they're electrodes. Never mind. We're not clicking anything. That was a mistake of the highest caliber, and I will not make it again. Oh, that was a very sharp sound in my ear. Did not like that. After we get our legendary encounter, we will go back through and poke these balls. Hello, Zappy. Hello, Zappy buddy. How are you today? You having a good day? All right. Let's see. Let's see if we get something worth using a Master Ball on here. I can't have that. That's literally a dupe. I cannot have that. Unfortunate. And I thought I randomized this so that all legendaries would be randomized to other legendaries, but I guess I messed that up. It's fine because we get our... Now, okay. Now hold up a second. Don't get me wrong. I love Hoot Hoot. I love Hoot Hoot. He's a very, very cool Pokemon. I like Noctowl a lot. But they're not... Let's just be real. They're not good, right? They're fun, but they're not good. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a Hoot Hoot. And we're really just collecting the Route 1 birds, you know? That's going to be a Hoot Hoot. Okay. He's very cool and he's very collected and calm and wonderful. I'm just going to name you Styx. I don't know why, but you make me think of the band Styx. I don't know where my brain is at tonight, but that's what we're going with. You thought you said the stream was going for tomorrow night at 9. No, Ray, you're not blind at all. So what happened was, and I'm just gonna go into story time mode here for just a second, so you guys can see Mimikyu and Ella's butt more than anything else. But no, you're not blind. I was having a lot of trouble with getting the emulator to start. And then I realized what was happening was the emulator was crashing. I mean, my legitimate Game Boy Advance was crashing every time I turned my microphone on. No idea why. So basically what I had to do was go through and completely rebuild my my soundboard, essentially, and reroute everything. I didn't change anything. I just reset it. And now it works. So... no, you're not crazy. I just, I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream tonight. And then as soon as I got it working, I clicked the button to go live. So you're not wrong. Not at all. I'm just a bad streamer. You know, that's the long and the short of it. All right. Wait, I gotta mark him off on here as well. Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. Off the table. Watch me regret that. Watch me actually regret catching a Hoot Hoot. Oh, that's right. We got to go through and get the item. There's a Bagon here. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't run into him because I was never going to catch a Bagon in this game. Never, ever. It just wasn't going to happen. Just to use him for the end game, that's such a waste of a Salamence. There's the... Yeah, okay, there's a pin... Oh, I would have loved a pin... I love Pinsir. He's so cool. Pinsir's a cool Pokemon. There's a Leaf Stone. Do we need a Leaf Stone? I don't think we need a Leaf Stone. It's good to have, though. Pretty sure that's an Electrode up there. I'll go and poke it anyways. Steel Wing. Okay. Do. Watch me get another Master Ball right here. Nope. Gulpin. That's the furthest thing from a Master Ball. Oh, that's funny. Of all things, a Gulpin. Don't say it. Okay, 25. Is that actually 25 or are they randomized? That is my question. It's Thunder. Okay, cool. Personberry. How are you guys doing, though? I don't think I've asked you this. Quiet, Ray, Talon, how are you all? I hope you're all doing wonderfully. I hope you're all doing wonderfully, and I hope I asked it, but just in case I didn't. Got a lot going on in my brain right now, and I'm not really retaining information like I normally would, which is not the best anyway, so. You've heard of a Pokemon roguelike fan game called Pokemon Relict. Ooh. Pokemon Relict. Shit, where's my notebook? Hold on. I have 75,000 notebooks, but I can never find any of them. There we go. All right, I'm going to write that down because I do definitely want to check out some other games. So if anybody else has some recommendations, please do drop them in the chat. Ooh, okay. Does it have the new Megas, Ray? Does it have the new Megas? That is the question I have. So Pokemon Relic. Also, not sponsored at all, obviously, but I have a new favorite pen. Not that anybody cares, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I really love these pens. These are fantastic pens. Such a nerdy thing to say, but there you go. It does not have the new ZA Megas. That's okay because I don't know anything about them anyways. Ha ha! All right. But good to know. I just really wanted to share my pen with you guys. God, I'm lame. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is all of the encounters that we can get. The pixel art in the game is insane too. Hey, that's all you needed to say right there. I am down for some banging pixel art. I really am. I'm a sucker for pixel art. All right. Have you played Pokemon Evolved? It's a ROM hack of Fire Red where everything has evolutions and 3 stage mons have 5 stages. I have not played it. I do believe I have seen it played, but I have not played it myself. I'm pretty sure you can just walk to Giovanni for the most part, right? Goodness, why do you have so many Pokemon? That's crazy. Get out of here with your nonsense. No, you can't walk to him. Okay. All right. Asked and answered. Oh, you gotta okay. Okay. You know what? We're getting there. We're getting there at our own pace, but it's happening. Should play Pokemon Evolved then. I'll definitely take a look. I'll definitely take a look at it. I'm always down to experience some new things. And like I said, I know I've seen it before. I didn't pay that much attention to it, so I wasn't really spoiled on anything, but it did look pretty cool. And I was really, really enjoying Elite Redux just with some of the changes that they had made that were kind of along those lines as well, so that's fun. All right, and here we are at Giovanni. Let's get all of our Pokemon up to the level cap this time. We don't want to throw unnecessarily, right? We're so close. We're so close, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to stick it in there. Stick it out is what I meant to. I'm gonna get away from that because that could go poorly very fast. Do we want agility? I don't think so. Okay. Now, does Giovanni, I cannot remember. It's been so long since I played this game vanilla. Does Giovanni use one-hit KO moves? I feel like I remember him using one-hit KO moves at one point in time, and that makes me very upset. I don't like the idea of that very much. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I really like all of my Pokemon. Do I want to learn Ancient Power? No, I don't want to learn Ancient Power. I have Reflect. Why would I want Ancient Power? Okay. Silly game. Silly game doing silly things. I'm going to go ahead and heal everybody because why not, right? Why? I've got 2 super potions left. That's perfect. Okay, amazing. Looky there. Only needed 15 HP, but it's fine. You know what? We deal. Omni Boost potential. That's true, but Reflect is so much... I don't know. I just feel like Reflect is better, you know? I just feel like it's better. I didn't save the game. That could be a mistake. We'll see. We will see together. I feel like I'm very loud tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but I hope that's not the case. Okay, for alligator. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oh, he's mimicking? It doesn't matter. He's gone. Geo, you have such a glaring weakness, my friend. You just do. Oh, and you're focusing your energy. How cute. Goodbye. And wait for it. There it is. Goodbye. Jeez. Can you imagine if I wiped there? Could you imagine? I couldn't. That's crazy. Look at us. 8 badges. 8 badges going strong. Huge. Huge potential. I don't know. There it is. Look, it's Earthquake. Look, everybody. I got it. Yay. Giovanni's such a turd. He's such a turd. All right. So just out of sheer respect for Nidoking. He's got to be the one to rock Earthquake. He just has to. There's no other thing. Now, I feel like at this point, Dig is more of a risk than anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Dig. I'm going to do it. And then we are going to teach our boy Earthquake and give him the power he so rightfully deserves. There we go. There we go. Now we have quite a few TMs to take a look at, but that's going to have to wait until next time because as I said earlier, I do still have to feed myself and I have D&D starting in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to log off here, but thank you all so much for joining me for this lovely stream back. I'm so happy that I was able to get this going, and I very much look forward to completing this game and doing more of the Genlocke in the coming days. So until next time, guys, have a great rest of your evening, and I will try to be as consistent as I possibly can with this. But until next time, good night and good luck.